Welcome back to another video, guys. This is part 3 of what if Deku got betrayed, framed, and kicked out of you and neglected. So, we left off as I was explaining, like, it's basically, like, his bandages are, like, basically like skin. Basically like skin, but you can still see the bandages. That's what it is. So, we went back, the time we got when on my spit on Deku, like they didn't tell the students yet Deku, because you remember if you go back on part 1, I already tell you, I made a villain that has like a mosquito quirk, and he just put a mosquito in there, and got Deku, so that's why on my spit on him. So when he goes back to class, everybody's just looking at Deku. He just thinks it's like the normal, but goes up to him. It hits him. Uraraka hits him. Says, why you the UA traitor, huh? And Deku says, I'm not. And Ida says, yes, you are. You are. You just saw the evidence you still in the U.S. files. And at this time, they was with Deku was with Mina, so that's why. Like, I'm gonna tell you, so, like, he, like, the teachers is the teachers is like hate him. No heroes hate quirkless people. They just don't like them. They don't know why they think they can still be a hero. That's the only reason why they don't like them. That's the only reason why. The people outside hate if they have a quirkless kid, just gonna throw them out or just try to make a new one and put that one in the adoption center. So Deku just there, the Aizawa, Midnight, and Midnight, and All Might, and Nezu. Those three people come in the door. It says, and with cops too. Deku's like far away, like not at the door, like far. So he said, young Midoriya, you're under arrest for stealing files. Deku says, I didn't do anything. I was outside. Yeah, giving the villain. This is what you call it. Yeah, this is, no, what you call it. The person with the hardening quirk says, yeah, that's why. Yeah, he was probably giving the evidence to the, the League of Villains. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what you probably was doing. No, I was training. I train almost every day and stuff. So Deku. But just a warning, like this episode and the past, like the final episode, it's this, like, these are gonna be gory. Yeah, if you don't like rape, abuse, and other stuff, make sure you just get off. It's okay if you get off. So Deku tries to explain he was not there. And he goes, he's trying to explain that he wasn't there, and they show it, and then Nezu says, "Oh, yeah, is that right? Why do I?" He shows in the video Deku walking in. He like he walks. They see Deku walking in with it, but I'm gonna say, cause look, they didn't see it. All they saw is a Midoriya. The only people that believe him is the nurse and the four friends, Sue, Kominari, the person with the tentacle arms, and Dinky. No, yeah, I already said yeah, and yeah, I said those people. If you go back, you already know. Those are the people who believe him, because everybody sees the video. He doesn't have his bandages on. So he still has white hair. So they think now because they thinking he's a UA trader because he has now, like, how I say he has white hair. They think it's what you call it, Shigaraki. That's his son. That's what they think. So he said, "Oh, you probably one of the League of Villains' sons, probably." And Deku says, "No, I'm not. Do you even know who those people are?" Now he knows, but he's saying that who that person because they said the name. So he goes outside. Cops are around, news reporter, and everything. And Inko's there. And his brother is just laughing at him, saying, "Villain, you damn villain." And Inko knows he's not a villain because when he was outside, he was with his mom training because she always, like, I don't know, likes seeing him train. I don't know, something like that. So Deku goes to prison and stuff. And Deku is like, I don't believe this and stuff. So Deku is like mad, goes to jail, goes in a cell. Just a warning, this is about to be weird though. He's in a cell with people that, what you call it, who had rape charges, stuff. So when Deku sees them, not sees it, he doesn't remember them. Oh, and I'm gonna say, yeah, like this is one of the prison guys. Oh, we got a what you call it? Cause then like there's only like couple of rapists in there, so we got a new punching bag and stuff. Deku tries to run to his door, but the sludge villain. No, not the sludge villain, cause he could easily get out. What you call it? What's his name? Let's say there's a villain, like a shark person, grabs him, and like everybody just starts fucking him up. Like everybody, like just starts beating his ass to a bloody pulp. And he's just there, and some of the guards joined in. Deku's like, what? Like, y'all believe the number one hero? Y'all didn't even check. The one prison guard remembers the video. Wait, I saw you didn't have bandages. I did. I did have bandages. At first, yeah, I did. Sorry if you can hear this noise. I'm trying to find something. Like, I did. They cut out again. He says, no. He says, so you have bandages. I did. He starts laughing, saying, you're just trying to get out, aren't you? Aren't you trying to just get out? Deku says, no, you don't believe me? He says, yeah, I don't believe you. You're a villain. So, when Deku goes back in his cell, you already know what's going to happen. He was getting beat for a couple of months. And so back to the teachers. The nurse says, you, yeah, still trying to get Deku, still saying, I got evidence he's not the UA traitor. And Almight's getting annoyed with this, so he said, you believe that damn villain? That damn villain? Yes, because you didn't check. Remember, after the UA attack, you don't remember, don't you? No, he got beaten to a point where he has to wear bandages almost a whole year and stuff. You know why I was gone so many times? He's getting beaten for no reason. Nezu says, wait, because they never cared about him, so they never known. And he says, yeah, he he had bandages. Yeah, he had bandages. He looks at it again. How he would have been. You don't need bandages. Nezu says you don't need bandages to seal files. These type of bandages, he couldn't. If he takes it off, it's gonna make him extreme pain. Extreme pain. And why would a Deku be with a UI trainer if he was going against the villains and the villains was beating him up? That doesn't make sense, does it? Does it? All Might and Nezu and Midnight and all the top 10 heroes. Yeah, you didn't look for the evidence. You just hated a quirkless person. That's why I don't like people. I don't like being in the organization with heroes. So Deku goes in his cell. I'm gonna say this one is what you call that forearm person's uncle grabs like he's on the bed, grabs him with his forearms and starts raping him, and he's screaming no, 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 no. This is like after this is the day he got raped. So pretty much, so you gotta visit, and everybody sees what you call it. The prison guard sees he's getting raped. He says, "Stop that now." He put it, and the forearm person stops. And Deku's just shaking. And when he goes to the door, he sees and Midnight, All Might, Midnight, Aizawa, and Nezu. So Deku sees them. It just gets filled with all this rage and amendment and rage to the point where he's still there. Because he never cursed in front of them, so they think he's innocent. No, doesn't curse. So Deku goes there, looks up, and says, "What the fuck y'all want?" And what you call it? And Oma says, "You don't need to talk to me like that." And Deku says, "You're the one who put me in this dirty ass fucking thing. Got myself fucking raped and beaten almost every fucking day." And Nezu says, okay, calm down. I'm not fucking calming down. Why are you even here? So they say, "We found evidence you were innocent." Damn right I was fucking innocent. You shouldn't believe me at first. That nigga didn't have bandages on himself. Midnight says, "You need to calm down." No, why the fuck would I calm down? Why? What's the point for that? I need to fucking calm down. Yeah. So Deku is there. So am I gonna get out of this stupid ass place and get raped in second time? And they just let him out right there with his clothes on and stuff. And I'm gonna say, you still have your like the orange, like what you call it, the yellow jumpsuit is basically just a power thing. So they just take it off him. He still has the same outfit on. And so he walks out all fucking pissed. So it goes my favorite character and my what is what hat. Like it's the only fucking work. So Deku goes to UA. And then Uraka says, and like Bakugo says, what your cut says, "Why the fuck are you here, you damn villain?" And Deku says, "I'm not no villain, I was fucking innocent." And as I was walking behind him. So we have a day off. Because this is after like the second time the villain tried to go to UA attack. So when Deku was walking home, the heroes have to be surrounding him because how the fuck I'm doing this? This might make me be mad. Deku, because he looks, he goes to his house, he sees a whole bunch of police cars, ambulance, cops, and everything. Deku says, "What happened?" And he sees his room. He's thinking, no, 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 no. To Inko's part. Like, after Deku got out, Deku is getting, Inko is getting, what you call it, death threats, suicidal messages from random people knocking on her door, throwing stuff, kicking out her door, going in there, other stuff. And he said that's why your son is a damn villain, and everything else in the dictionary where you can get hurt. So she just grabs a knife and ends it. And this time, what you call it? She was friends with the neighbors, and so they found out and killed herself. So Deku, in fact, Deku's point, he says no, no, no. He goes there and stuff. All Might just leaves because he already knows he's gonna get the fucking worst argument. He sees his mother dead on the ground. He just drops to his knees, and like the news reporters, like there, he's just crying. He just sits there. He doesn't go to school for the past whole week, a whole month, because he just doesn't want to go to his father's place, so he has to live on his own. He uses the money they saved up. He saved up, and just in case they run out of money, so he uses it. It was like a couple of thousands, 100,000, and she used So they used their money from the person that was trying to rob them. And stuff. So this is gonna be a short what if. So because I'm tired. It's not because I don't want to do it long. This is just the frame part, and it doesn't take that long, and I'm tired. Deku. After the months, he goes back to UA. So Deku, what happened? So Deku, my voice changed. So Deku goes to there. So UA, everybody just looking at her like he's finally fucking back. He was fucking skipping school when he goes back. It's the, what you call it? The what you call it? The fighting things, yeah. I forget what it's called. It's like the fighting thing. It's where you fight people. That thing, yeah. Deku is walking there. It's the last day, so he's just walking through the halls about to go to class, where he stopped by those All Might, what you call it, midnight, Ozawa, and Nezu, because he was in school for a past whole month, so he thought he killed himself. And All Might says, "Where have you been, you damn cordless person?" He just ignores him, trying to walk away. Then, what do you call it? Midnight uses her smoke abilities, and here has his quirk involved. Like, you know how super strength is, makes that to like a million, So they would just punches her, She goes through the whole, like, 2 walls and stuff. So Deku's walking. He says, "Why would you do that to our fucking hero?" All Might says, "If it wasn't for you, my mother would have fucking killed herself over some damn frame. He thought I did. If it wasn't for you, she would have never fucking killed herself and stuff. Yeah, it wouldn't for me. For you, I would have never fucking been in this place. I was just trying to earn money and shit and try to get up there, then live a normal fucking life. But no, how can I live a normal fucking life? The only one person that loved me fucking died. Yeah, see? Yeah, fuck you. And he just starts walking away to his class. So I'm gonna say you have to drive a bus to the, so he's right there. And All Might's thinking, like, fucking, every Nezu and all of them, except for Midnight, was knocked out, is fucking guilty, and fucking guilty, like, guilty. So when he walks in that class, he's there just waiting, doing his classwork, blah, blah, blah. And they go on the bus, and Deku sits the whole way fucking back and puts the fucking book back on his head. Everybody just like, why is he this fucking laid up? And All Might, at this time, All Might made a fucking rule and not mess with any close person, or you're just gonna go to jail. So Deku just standing there. And he just so what you call it? Deku's brother walks up to him and goes up to him and says, "This is why our mother's fucking dead. It's all because you could have protected you damn close person." And what you call it? Some of the heroes like Midnight, Nezu, like a couple of heroes from the schools there in class would be kind of class. The teachers in there too. Like some because the bus wouldn't fit. So Deku just gets up and hits him without using his quick and just starts hitting him constantly to a point where what you call it, Midnight, Zawa, and other heroes have to go in. He just hits the other people off. So it's taking a long time. So they get there. All you see is a fucking person with fucking a mask on. No, like a straight jacket on him, and fucking mask on him because he wasn't he could because what you call it? He has like the part of the quirk is like he figured out like not in general he just figured out how to bite through like any type of like thing. So it's made out of metal because he just started ripping it out with his teeth. So everybody's just like, "What the? Who's this?" And he sees his brother and he just starts trying to go after him. Everybody can see it, feel the intent. He was trying to kill him. So after that, he calmed down. He does the fight. He goes against Bakugo. What you call it? A random class B that just have no fighting experience. None of these people have no fighting experience. So he figured out how to use his quirk. So he uses it like one punch, like he hits him up because it hits him with the right, then just throws him out because the strength he has, he just throws him out easily. So after that, they what you call it? Oh, so much time for me to go. So Deku is there beating everybody. So round 2, he goes against Ida, kicks. He dodges his kicks. He bends when Ida tries to go for no, yeah, Ito tries to go through his head. He goes down and like hits the kick, catches a kick, cause he using stick any type of sticks to, cause it doesn't hurt that bad. Cause usually with big sticks, somebody was actually his mom was actually hitting him with the big stick, with full force, so it doesn't hurt. He still caught with blood, and he just starts hitting, just like you know what you call it, off of Mortal Kombat. That person with the hat move, he just constantly does that move, punching him, and he basically gets knocked out and stuff. So that's how it is and stuff. So that's how it goes. He does fucking face is fucked up. And after all those rounds, the class won't be dead. His brother, it's him versus his brothers. They All Might has to be there. As Iowa and Midnight and fucking Mount Lady has to be there. Cause Mount Lady could just grab like go tall. What you call it then? And what you call it? I'm gonna say what you call it. Not that lady. The you know the big sister of Class B. His mom is there. Basically, she has the same quirk, so she can just hold Deku like that. So when Deku just charging at him, he doesn't throw him out like he did all at once. He grabs him and just picks his body slams in. There's a crater right there, and he just starts hitting him non-stop to the point where they have to jump in, and he just flinging them off and just keep on doing it and 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 doing it. And when he was about to hit, this would have killed him if the big sis of Class 1B didn't jump in. You see how now he's a threat. If that's a threat, no. So that's it. That's it. So after that, after all the rounds they went, he lost. It's total. It's Bakugo versus Deku. So Deku, all he does, simple. He didn't feel like he was bored because he let out his anger. He just grabs Bakugo's arms and just rip his arms off. And Bakugo is crying, screaming and stuff. He throws his arm out and just swings him out. Not like ripped him out, like ripped unless like his arm's still attached, but he like ripped like the muscles in his arm, like they're torn inside, so he has to get that fixed. How he comes in first place. So this is where I'm gonna end it off, guys. I have to go do something. So next other what if I'm gonna do what if Deku. I'm just gonna do it later. See ya. Bye. Like and subscribe.